Morning all. Let me get sounds going here. Let me get everything set up. I got nothing set up. Myself. Oh, we're just floating over the airport here. Brett up and Brett down at the airport. I'm floating around. I'm up above you in the Huey. I'm trying not to come down too. Hey, Miss TPHI. Decided I might as well jump in. Lovely Irish morning here. Loads of clouds. Brett's got a summer looking. You wish in Ireland. This is normally what Ireland looks like in summertime. Brett's hearing birds singing. That's a bad sign, Brett, if you're hearing birds singing. Let's get a couple of things on here. We've got our map and we've got our little dashboard. We're down here. Hey, we're down at the bottom of Ireland near Cork. What I can see on the map. Clonakilty is the name of the place. See if Brett can pronounce Clonakilty. See. I'll ask him in the chat if he can pronounce where we are. I'll see how a Tasmanian mix. See how a Tasmanian makes pronunciation of the Irish names. Why is my stream bot gone live? Hey Colonel, how are you doing? My bot's not working. Why is my bot not working? Hopefully the sounds aren't too loud. No, there you go. My bot's woke up. I won't be so mean, Colonel, to land on him. We're just pretty much here just to police his Irish knowledge. That's all. No, I'll take it easy on him though. I must admit, even after living, when did I leave? 15 years ago. Even after living most of my life in Ireland, I actually was never in Cork. The country isn't even that big, and I still wasn't in Cork. My wife came from Australia, and she actually spent more time in Cork than I did.
I actually don't know. I didn't check that.
Which is about a week working there, so I never.
Just too many running a field. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
So now what you must understand is people in Cork, the Irish people can't even understand the people in Cork. And if there was any people from Cork in here, they'd agree with me.
Which way?
Do you think my Irish accent is bad? You want to speak to a Cork person and you're not going to understand a word they say.
It's just a small plane. Two-seater. Two-stroke virus, it's called. Somebody's mowed a little bit of a path out here.
Yeah, I wish Colonel could get a leprechaun or something in there. It'd be like truck sim if we could put in leprechaun and pot of gold and different things.
Yeah, typical. That gets through the grass though.
Now hopefully we'll be able to keep up with Brett. We should do, I hope. He didn't take off like a rocket like he normally does. Okay. So we'll try and hammer this helicopter.
Pretty much flat out.
Okay, that should be okay. We should be alright to keep up with him then.
There's a slight crosswind here.
I think his stream has gone live. Oh no, that's just the... Unfortunately,
Not short takeoff landing.
his YouTube is slower than the sim. Up in the top right.
It's got some awesome visibility.
It looks like we're heading up towards... Where are we heading up towards? We're heading up towards Dublin.
At least 2,000 feet. 8 loading in. Alright.
Of course, I'm back on my favorite helicopter, which I nearly live in it all the time. Couldn't find any Irish livery for it yet though. Might have to ask Two-Tone Murphy if he can do an Irish livery. I don't know whether he's flown the Huey or
Birds. Alright. Now
So
there's a road that runs out of here. I'm going to follow the road into town, but I don't remember where it is. So let's just do on road.
You're on about the N71, is it? Brett, sure.
Let's get you down there.
Let's try and see.
I'm just going to get myself back on the path. So, actually, the path's right in front of me, isn't it? Yeah, where are we? Is the road back in?
As you can see, Brett's stream has a summer that Ireland never gets. My stream is the true summer that Ireland gets. We don't see sun like that for summertime.
That is actually it. Yeah. There's not a lot of seating room here. There we go.
Oh,
So essentially we're just going to follow the highway up towards Dublin.
I love how you call it a highway, Brett. Pity Brett can't hear me, but we don't have highways in Ireland. We have like 2-lane. We've probably got the road as like 2 lanes of a highway in Australia. Is our road. must admit the sim is looking pretty good after the Ireland update.
Follow the road out. It goes through a few towns, and I'm not sure if they're doing it up over the hill there. Yeah.
Try and zoom in on the map down here. Show where we are.
Which one are we following? This one. Yeah, I think they weave back in eventually. No. Two minutes in the fight, Brett's lost. No, he was reading chat and trying to get the map up, but he missed the road. Not lost. We're in Ireland. That's all we need to know, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't get lost in Ireland.
One of these like highways or something. And the airports are just there for general points of
Reference.
Hey, if you're running out of fuel, there's a place to get some. Oh wow, we cannot sit up any higher. Okay. So I can't see the
It's good to see Icarus and
road.
this TPHI in the Navion. Icarus, are you trying to cut the grass there or something near that low? I would like to see you coming down an Irish road at me.
What's our speed? 98 knots. So we're probably only 120, give or take, max.
I'm not sure whether it shows up in the sim. It's nice and green looking around here.
And
That's due to the rain that we get.
no, I haven't got any of those on. Probably should have some yeah, after a flight of Ireland. It's actually dark here, right? Hey, Hangar 15. Hey, mate. Just took off. Doing a little highway following. Or maybe less highway, more main road. Couple of phobics here.
Should be coming up to Bandon at the minute.
Like the flight I would normally do in a warbird. I mean, some prop warbird. I built a river through my town island today. It was fun chasing it on the glider as a field. Oh, you actually dab it and then
Icarus and Mrs. TPHI would be arrested by the Gardaí in Ireland at this stage
so you
and locked up for flying roads that
go, right, I built my town around it. You
that low.
oh, we will have to come visit you.
This must remind you of Canada, Mrs. TPHI.
What are you flying, homophobic? Doesn't actually say. Oh, look at Icarus putting the smoke down the highway. That's awesome.
How come I can't see? Oh, Brett must have something I can't see. Okay. So this is Bandon and County Cork. Not enough moose in Ireland. No, lucky enough we don't have any moose in Ireland, Colonel. Maybe a big cow every here and there. Frisian cows or something like that.
The old 17 version. And I'm unsure if I like it. And it's
Lucky enough our cows are more quieter than moose, I reckon. They don't really rush you if you actually see a moose on the road or a cow on the road.
Make sure I
More likely to run away than run at you.
crosses over. There. Looks like it goes up this way as well. Yeah, no, it's easy enough to follow through the roundabout. Cool. Okay.
It should be coming up to Inishannon. I'm liking the river here.
That was the name of the town. So Cork is 5 minutes ahead.
Oh, there's enough of them at the pub, don't worry, Colonel. There's more than just one at the pub normally. See, if there was a Canadian that came to visit the Canadian and get all the attention, the Irish wouldn't. So the Irish girls would be after the Canadian. Wouldn't have any heat on us Irish at all, so they wouldn't. I had to say that I lived in the whole of Ireland. This is the first time I've ever been around here. The Irish like the Irish like every culture. I think the Irish women like the different cultures rather than the Irish.
What's that? Ooh, photogrammetry hasn't loaded in.
It is really nice, Miss TPHI. You don't appreciate it until you're not in the country anymore. Living there as an Irish person, you just get so used to it, and people go, "This is beautiful," and you go, "Yeah, I've seen it every day of the week." Have we lost Brett already?
Yeah, well, I'm not following the river, Big Al, I'm following the highway.
Oh, okay. He's not.
You're in the handy page, okay.
I'll have to go back and find him on the road somewhere.
Zombies, I know. I can't only down one last one. I'm guessing that was Cork, and it's photogrammetry. Whoa. This is how Ireland looks. Ireland is beautiful.
Then again, Tasmania must look the same. Must ask Brett. Tasmania must look the same. You've always told me it has. Try and type.
I think Big Al finally realised I'd turned.
You don't realise how green it is until you come to Australia and then see how brown Australia is. So you don't. I stepped off the plane, I think the first time in 2000 when I came over on working visa, and we stepped off the plane in Australia. We were going, how brown? There's no green around here at all. That was in Sydney.
Horticulture off. It looks really green. It looks awesome.
Oh. It is very green all the time because all the rain. Even in the middle of summer it could start raining.
Alright, let's see if we can hold that. What have they got in the roundabout there? Some sort of artwork or something? You know, Angel 15's in the XL. Push prop thing, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at where
I'm liking the scenery around here. Alnahasag? Is it? Oh, great.
where we are.
Okay.
I don't think the Big Al has that, maybe. We've got the L17, haven't we? Something's put his plane.
No, I don't have that Navi one. I got the other, yeah, the other one Brett said. Which I haven't even, unfortunately, I haven't even jumped into yet.
I think there was a split. Yeah, no, that's only the river. Definitely following the highway up here.
Where are we going, Brett? There's no highway. There's no road up here.
There's an airport to our left if we want to go and do a touch and go. Hey, look,
Oh.
I'm going to have a look at that.
Okay, we've got... I think it must be a weather radar. Oh. Weather radar or something. Oh, Brett, you're flying like a helicopter.
Is it built into the suit or is this part of something?
He is flying like a helicopter.
Antenna.
It's just as well I'm in the Huey.
What the heck?
There's a big antenna. Weather one. Just as well I'm in the Huey.
That's exactly what it looks like. Surely someone's done that on purpose to make it look like that.
Are we back en route? Where are we going?
We're in the L17. I think it has...
You've missed Cork Airport, Brett.
Shows too. Right.
You're gone up the
You can see the smoke on his
N71 past Cork. The airport should be over there, I think, somewhere. There's Cork Airport. Ooh. Oh god, I'm all over the place here. I need to go down, really.
It's hard to catch up on.
Switch boy, where's the bread? Oh, is he underneath me? His TPHI is over at Cork Airport. We're over Cork.
Pull up, even my plane's telling me to pull up. An old bridge. Alright, where are we now?
We're just coming into Cork. The big city of Cork. Cork is looking really nice. Hi TPHI, how are you? Coming into Cork. Up the N71. Brett's flying like a lunatic around here. Just as well I'm in the Huey to follow him. Cork City, Brett. I can get without crashing.
Probably a church or probably a church. Let's say or a museum maybe. Government building.
Cork City is looking really nice in the sim.
Okay, it's 3D photogrammetry building, but still come up alright.
Oh yeah, it's Sunday afternoon for you guys there, isn't it? Sunday evening?
Melted in town. Alright, where are we here? This is Cork City, is it? Thank you, Big Al. Let's see what my...
Well, the photogrammetry is looking pretty good here.
Downloading at 50 megabit per second. Yeah, trying to install all the photogrammetry. Probably if I went a little higher.
Motorway's looking nice. So that's what we call, that's our highway there. That's as big as it gets in Ireland. I need to get a bot that can actually, when I talk, that'll type into Brett's chat. Me trying to fly and type at the same time is not a good thing.
Alright, we'll follow this highway out for now.
We're heading up towards Dublin. Going back over Cork Airport.
I won't actually touch and go on each one of them. That's our highway in Ireland, or we call it motorway. Yeah. I actually did think about not calling it highway and calling it motorway, but it's the same in
houses are looking Irish as well.
UK.
That is what our houses normally do look like in Ireland. A whole row of them, we call them estates. Housing estates. Fortunately, I'm not too familiar with Cork. If we were over Sligo, up in the west of Ireland, which I must actually do, I'll be able to tell you what part of it is. But yeah, they've got the individual houses pretty much spot on. It does feel like flying over Ireland. The river is a bit dodgy. Okay, that river is a bit dodgy. We come up over the BOR, is it for Cork Airport? Be the approach. Yeah. Sure, the runway is right behind us here. Yeah, approach into Cork Airport. Ooh, that house looks a bit dodgy. As you can see, one runway into Cork Airport, one runway in, one runway out. Actually, no. Sorry, I lied. There's two runways in Cork Airport. Got the other major one over the other side. Welcome to Cork Airport. Surprised there's not a Ryanair sitting here. No, we've got a, what plane is that? Showing up the Ryanair for, okay. Showing up the Ryanair for Brett. But you can see Cork Airport is on a hill overlooking the city. There's the city down there. We got Malaysia Airlines sitting in Cork Airport. Okay, my model match has got a bit screwed again. Brilliant. Well done, Sim, for not putting any Ryanair planes in Cork. I don't think Malaysia Airlines flies out of here. I can try and pronounce... Actually, I can't pronounce the Gaelic version of Cork. It is, oh. Actually, I feel bad now. I can't pronounce the Gaelic version of Cork. It's looking pretty nice in the update. Nice job on it. Buzz a few of the cars here are parked going into departures. Oh, there's a screenshot. Yeah, I'll have to get that later on at Cork Airport.
So we've got two towers, one on one side and one on the other. I'm guessing. Edgy Optica probably would be a great flight for this. I almost went that because of the visibility.
We'll take out a few of the light poles here. Oh, we got taxis and all here. That looks cool. We'll go over here to the entrance of the airport itself. Oh, lights. Lights. That would be the end of the rotor there in that light. Definitely. I'll have to find out the pronunciation of Cork and Gaelic and be able to say it later on. Light post. Light post. Lucky enough it goes through it. Oh, I should have switched off the map. Oh, I should have. I need to go back now to get that screenshot again. And get flow out of there. Now that you could get that in reality, that you're flying a Huey past the front door of Cork Airport. If we go up here over the roof. Should get cork the other side on the apron. No, I'm not going to try and pronounce in Gaelic either. My Irish, sad to say, is not the best either. There we go. Welcome to Cork Airport, everybody. Better join them as him taking off again. Let's head out. Oh. Yeah, take off any direction you want out of here. Pretty lax. In the sim, that is. It wouldn't be that lax in reality of multiple planes taking off from the runway.
Yeah, we can. Should we? No, we can.
If Shane was here, we wouldn't be taking off multiple different ways out of the airport, so we wouldn't be doing it properly. Procedures, man, for taking off.
Go back down the motorway.
It's all about procedures. We'll turn on the map and we'll leave. We'll leave the other one off.
You actually just hold me at my current altitude. Very good.
As I say, at the house.
Now this highway. Do we want to go motorway this way or that way? This way. Cross up there.
Our procedures and the way I fly is completely wrong altogether.
So is there a bridge?
If you ever want to learn to fly, just do the opposite of what I do.
Right.
I tend to cut Shane off when he's doing his final approaches. He doesn't get impressed with that.
Alright. We'll find out in a second. Where's the motorway? And that's it there.
Well done, they got the houses looking the way they should look in reality.
Watch out for that tower. That's a pretty big tower, actually.
You know well, Mr. TPHI. You know what? He doesn't get impressed with me when I come in and cut him off when he's on final. Probably more that. Probably if I was a real pilot, I probably would get
Yep, under the water.
annoyed at people coming in that haven't a clue what they're at, like cutting me off when I'm on final onto a runway. Probably in the car, I can understand it in the car. I get annoyed when people cut me off.
Just mark it? No, they're cars. Oh, the cars are on the... they're above.
He's good, though, Mr. TPHI. He's got the procedures and everything. He knows what it should be like. It's good to have a pilot's view of things.
Alright, motorway goes out to our right as well. We're not following that one, we're following this one north.
But you know me, I just jump into the helicopter. I don't even start it up. I just put it at the end of the runway. I just enjoy flying around the sim. For me, it's not all about procedures or anything.
Good. You tell me. Oh, we can. Have a view over the dash there.
Yeah. Some people love the procedures and buttons and clicking and
Hangar, I think.
all of that. For me, it's the look of like the sim.
There's an optica next to me.
Yeah, I need to zip it.
Should do a few. Oh, there's Frosty.
But for me, looking out the window of the Huey onto
We should do a few
the view
more,
in front of me
optica flights, especially
is like,
when we go and have a look around places. Oh, my trim was up, that's surprised.
I love how real the sim is getting. Like, I've never flown over Cork, but I know from living in Ireland that this is pretty much how it looks like in reality. Like, you get the green fields and you get the trees. So what you're looking at in the sim right now is the way Ireland looks,
Hello, Mr. TPH. I didn't say.
including the motorways.
Let's go there.
But the thing is, this is 2020, so what's 2024 going to look like? It can only get better, it can't get any worse.
I'm just going to get my screen back up so I can see it's still running. Welcome the 17 people to Ireland. We're just having a bit of a motorway flight. Make that smaller. Right into there, there, there. And a little bit of that. That blocks my view. I don't want that. It's still running, so that's good. Alright, cool.
If it tastes like real butter, if it looks like real butter, then it's real butter kernel.
So we just passed Cork. What's next? Rock of Cashel.
Oh, you got the pronunciation right, the Rock of Cashel.
Some label, so I chose it, I guess.
You'll enjoy the Rock of Cashel, Mr. TPHI. It looks nice. It's a big touristy thing in Ireland.
I want to watch out for some power lines. Actually, watch out for power lines. They are right there.
I don't know why I'm always behind when I'm doing 120.
I hope in 2024 sim we actually get power lines native and the trains.
Just as well no power lines, or I'd have flown into them. Who's playing cricket at that time in the evening? I would have thought it should be hockey TV, not cricket.
How beautiful the countryside is here. I'm going to go for 1,000 feet.
Oh,
1,000. Right about there. And let's take one heading.
oh, this is a toll. Why is there a house in the middle of the road? That's a toll bridge. Oh, great. They put a house instead of a toll bridge.
Trim that down. Sit around 100.
The sim thinks instead of toll bridge is like a hotel.
That works. Alright. Is that over chat? Move that.
So it's a whole crowd of Indians. Is that what you're telling me, Mr. TPHI? If there's a crowd of if there's a,
That does come up.
I know too well. If there's a crowd of Indians anywhere, they're going to be playing cricket, and they're going to be loud about it as well.
Alright.
I'm liking the whole scenery and the greenness of everything.
Hello, is that guy, mate? Do I see you over on Tony's stream or Sinfan's stream? No, you know what? Probably I am going to take that off.
I know that my father-in-law's brother lives in, not sure what part of Canada he's in. I think it's Vancouver they're in.
Any Sinfans? Yeah.
And he is originally from India. He's moved, 65, 70 years ago he moved to Canada from India, I think. What speed are you doing? I'm like doing 140.
What's your cruise speed? I can drop back to 100 knots if that makes it easy.
100 knots, I'm doing 140.
Unless you're so busy streaming that you didn't realise you were dropping back. What's Frosty at? 207. That's that Cessna thing, isn't it?
How am I dropping back when I'm doing 140? 120? I'm talking too much and looking around.
Now, where's this highway take us? Up this way? Comes back in, yeah, right. So we follow the highway. Crosses back over and goes to wherever that town there is. And it continues up here.
That town is
Ooh, it disappears there. That's underneath. Oh, we'll find
Fermo. Why haven't I pronounced town? That's okay, we've caught up. What are they looking at now? Have we got a point of interest up here? What's the point of... What is the point of interest up here? I'm looking at where we are. Kilworth? I don't know anything about Kilworth. Oh, Mitchelstown cheese. That's what it is.
Richard's House Airstrip? No, we're not going
Yeah,
there.
you'll see me spotting towns around here and going, ah, that's what that's famous for. So it's Mitchelstown cheese. You'll see my random things on Brett's stream.
Mitchelltown, cheese famous for that. Next town, thank you. I probably should have got Big Al, although he's streaming. I should have already got him into live chat.
My random thoughts here. My random facts about towns in Ireland. And any Irish person to be going, oh, for the love of God, what is he talking about? Yes, and a good combination with cheese as well, Mr. TPHI, Worcestershire sauce. We have what we call it chef brown sauce. And the reason we call it that is because it's brown sauce. So.
Oh, that's cool. Everybody's behind. You've got my other window there and I can see them all.
We tend to be pretty much like the Australian. We name it what it is. So if it's red sauce, we call it red sauce, which is ketchup, which is tomato sauce. Oh, we found. Oh, okay, we caught up. We're going a bit too quick.
Hey, Michael, I'm doing very well, thanks, mate. Hey, you know what? I'll run those off for a bit.
That's yeah.
That's the town Big Al was talking about, Mitchelltown.
Plus, the stream. You see, the stream is way behind. Oh, that's Mitchelltown. Okay. I'm sure Mitchelltown has something else, but I just know it for cheese.
What do you think that town came about? What do you think, a river or something that, like, that's usually why towns...
So if you ever went to Ireland, you don't want me as a tourist guide because I'll have stupid facts about towns that probably aren't true. I'm sure I don't even remember from my Irish history where there was any battle or anything down here. Way back we tended to do lots of battles and fighting with each other.
You've been for a haircut, having a coffee.
Yeah, cookies we always class as American. Especially with the Cookie Monster and Sesame Street and things. See, the big fight in Ireland is Jaffa cakes. Is the Jaffa cake an actual cake or is it a biscuit? Or a cookie?
Play that.
I'm liking this. This is looking really good. The scenery looking brilliant.
Quite the same as another nice that we played on someone's stream, which would work really well for an Ireland flight. It's weird when you don't have a passenger sitting there next to you.
This is looking absolutely brilliant here.
Can't see the fuel. I think that means we got...
Unfortunately, I haven't flown here before, so I can't compare to what it was like before the update, but it's looking really good now.
I've got lots of fuel. It's the best way to run out, isn't it? Oh, we've got two smokers now. Alright, now that the name goes back on just to see. Oh, this is TPHI's pause for a second.
The one thing is the road is... The motorway is a bit screwed up in places. Oh, we got overpasses and stuff.
Fuel? Alright, I'll have a look up here.
Fuel, oh, actually...
89%, yeah.
I think I have unlimited fuel on again.
Did you notice there was actually 89% is quite even both sides? Because I've swapped over one.
The scenery is looking beautiful around here.
How beautiful is this? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Just go for a nice, easy flight where you just go and have a look around. If I had flown pretty much just up higher,
You wouldn't see half of this.
direct to Dublin, you look down and go, oh yeah, it's all green. I think this is a better way of looking at it.
Yeah, Mr. TP.
Not too high. You can see the
Yeah, pretty much TPHI, yeah, it's... Like what you're looking at the sim, I just left it... I don't know if it's the actual default, but... Pretty much this is what summer weather looks like. Pretty much clouds in the air. We don't see much sun all year. Even in the middle of summer, unless it's changed since I left. Even in the middle of summer you can get downpour of rain. But that is why it's so green over here all the time. There is so much rain. But I've been told Tasmania is pretty much the same as Ireland or New Zealand. I haven't gone to New Zealand yet. I must actually take a holiday over there at some stage. But then again, it's funny, when you live in the country you don't notice all these things until you actually move out and come back to visit, and then you notice the beauty of it. Like for us Irish, this is just a typical Ireland. When the tourists come along or somebody that hasn't lived here comes along for a week or two and goes, wow, this is so beautiful, and we go, oh, okay. Yeah, you guys had pretty bad wildfires last summer, didn't you? I think we got away with it this year. We didn't seem to have as many wildfires as we had other years. Didn't seem to be as hot. Although we had days when it was 40, I think it was 45, 46 degrees some days. Lucky enough this year we had the water helicopters here, the Ericssons from, I think some of them are the Canadian ones, but they seem to be just doing more practice than actually having to go out and fight fires this year. Or actually last year, sorry, it would have been summer. Keep getting confused because I'm in the southern hemisphere now with summer and winter. But yeah, when we have fires here, even when they're way out in the bush, we can get the smoke coming in here as well. What Streamlabs? Oh man, I'm gonna turn off those Streamlabs. I thought I had to turn off on the... That's stupid Streamlabs. I'm turning that Streamlabs off at some stage. Yeah, there's a lot of people here that lost everything. Absolutely. Like you said, we had people here that lost everything. But then again, you have houses, like it's a weird thing. You've got houses beside each other. One of them was completely burnt. The other one wasn't touched at all. Whereas here in Ireland, there's no fear of anything ever getting burnt. It's never going to get that bad, unless the climate changes that much, it's never going to get that bad that they're going to have fires here. We're more likely to get flooded out than burnt out. Tell me about it, Colonel.
Oh man, my mic is off. I had a cough and I turned it off and I'm talking away.
I just thought Brett wasn't saying that. I thought he was just enjoying the scenery.
And I'll give it a test. So I did. And I had the mic off. Man.
I was just quiet, that's all. It was just... I thought he was enjoying it.
Like that. Yeah. I was having a bit of a cough and I hit mute and then forgot to unmute it. Apologies there. I didn't want to cough into the microphone. And yes, very nice looking aircraft with great views, Michael. That's what I was applying to you. I don't know if that was before or after I muted.
I'm sure at some stage, TPHI, they'll come up with some...
Hey, Kansas City.
Oh, they probably have already. Come up with some house that is probably ridiculous thing, fire resistant or...
Oh, I am enjoying Ireland. Actually, I did say that too. But I was probably, that was just before I got told I was on mute. This reminds me of Tasmania.
That's what I thought. This is like
So much of this is
Tasmania.
like Tasmania. And we got a few more hills. I was also asking, what are these hills called?
They are...
Why?
I'm not sure what mountains.
What are those? Well, I guess they're mountains when you're standing at the bottom of them, but what are they called?
I'm not sure which
Does
mountains
that
they
mountain
are.
range have a name?
I'm trying to look and see what mountains they are.
Coffee time.
I don't think so. I'm not a local down here. I don't know what mountains.
Finished mine already. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting on my points of interest. So I may pause for a moment coming up and try and work out where this rock of Cashel is. Somewhere right here. Is that actually, wait, is this it here?
Should be a...
I think it is. Let's put it on right now. Will that be under miscellaneous? No. Not accessible.
I was thinking that TPHI, that I've seen some company had come up with houses that were like, not fire, they sort of delayed the whole fire thing.
Points of interest.
So here we go. Here's the Rocket Castle here.
Fauna,
You don't need it, I have it, Brett. So this is... Amazing, get this off. This is the Rocket Castle. There we go. We should be able to just turn around here. So if you come out of points of interest, just look at where I'm sitting, Brett.
There we go.
Rocket Castle. Castle, pronounce it right. The Rocket Castle is looking nice. Here, Brett. It's looking pretty good. This is when the helicopter comes in handy. We touch down in here. Not that you'd be allowed to touch down because it's a graveyard around it. Yeah. And that's a rough touchdown. But ooh, we're sideways. Brett's not impressed with the rock castle.
You know, let's follow this one back to the motorway.
Yeah, it's looking good. They've done a good job on the modelling of it. Again, I haven't visited this in reality. Should have. There's a good landing. Yes, Gowan. Hey, Gowan, how are you? I'm just doing a bit of touristy thing. Brett's not impressed with the Rocket Castle, so he's gone off. This is one of our castles from, oh, I don't even know what year. Yeah, absolutely. It's is it removing? What links is it removing? I'll catch up.
You'll catch up. And Mr. TPHI said something naughty again on Big Hour Stream and got all his
I can turn off those stupid chat things. Where is it? This moderator thing is annoying the crap out of me. Fly and turn off the moderator thing at the same time.
Streamlab tells me what you said as a moderator. I'm not supposed to be dreaming of my next meal. I'm eating my current. No. Mr. TPHI has also got himself booted again on Big Hours.
My stream, yeah. It's bot has gone lunatic altogether and booting everybody in.
H-130 is a helicopter. Ah, yes, okay.
When I land, I'm turning off all the bot thing, man. There was no problem before it.
Yeah, the 135, the 145. And I bought that 222.
Just as well as not monitoring my voice. It would probably kick me out of the stream as well, so it would. I'm sure that bot's on default settings as well. It shouldn't be that extreme, so it shouldn't.
No, look, go right. No, I saw your comment. No, that's grumpy.
It's good.
Hey, dude.
Do you tell me dupe is coming up as a banned word?
That would be weird, because then I'll end up hearing myself back on his stream. We have a conversation. Oh, you got tolls here in the motorway.
Yeah, we have tolls here. What's the toll look like? Oh, it's got... This time it's got no house in the middle of it. The last time it looked like a hotel. It looked like a hotel in the middle. This time it's got no one. Okay. Yeah, the toll is even here in Ireland. Oh my god, Brett's got Concorde on his stream. How is he flying Concorde? Huh? I'm just looking at Concorde flying on Brett's stream. This must remind you of there, Gowan. I'm sure your neck of the woods is pretty much the same looking as this.
Off topic. It's probably the best channel for that. Off topic.
We're coming up to Port which would be off fact for Port would be, where's Brett gone? There he is. Port Prison is what Port is pretty much known for.
EIRH.
I'm actually sure where Port Prison is. You know things are bad when the city is known for the prison. So the thing is, when the troubles were bad in Northern Ireland and the IRA were, a lot of them were arrested, a lot of them would have been detained down here somewhere. I wonder if they got the prison modelled in. We're going up really high here. And there's Brett below us, it's okay. Oop. That's Port over there. That's probably the prison there as well. That's a quick tour of Port Not really a touristy thing to be looking for a prison in a place. So it's not. That's my great touristy thing again. Brett's commentary on places of mine is probably two different things. Brett wouldn't know anything about Port Prison, so he wouldn't. We slowed down again? I think we have. Which lock is he lock?
Everybody be saying we are coming up towards our airport.
I didn't actually know there was an airport here. There must be one.
Yeah. But that's how people see it. As long as you're not called Brett, right? Alter ego. Colin Fox, mate, DA62. That's probably a little bit more suitable for this flight. Obviously, especially when you put your Concorde on the ground. Eagles just went under that bridge. More bridges down here.
You're going to try and fly under these bridges are pretty low to be flying under. I can see an accident coming up very soon.
This is an awesome little plane.
Miss TPHI, you're going to go under that bridge in front of you?
One of these power lines. Look at it. Crisscrosses here. And a bridge. Just to make it that much more interesting.
Oh, they've gone under the bridge. Very good.
Under one and over the other. Yeah, I hear you. Pull up. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a bunch of power lines here. What's going on here? Is there some sort of power station nearby?
Actually, I don't think we have a power station there somewhere.
I'll read that comment in a second. Here we go. Eagles is going to go under. Yes, he is.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm watching them all low flying over the motorway. At this stage, though,
Thank you, plane.
They'd be on the local news for like multiple planes flying up the motorway under bridges.
But I'll sit up this high, that actually work really well.
You've got like a split second to pull up.
You see the TPHIs popping in there as well. The smoke.
Of course, when one person goes under the bridge, everybody has to go under it.
Kansas City, mate. TBM.
Same thing as I asked my daughter, if your friends jump off a cliff with you, she normally comes back and goes, no, I'd be the first one jumping off.
Started Lockheed, was spelled properly, yep. When called it Lockheed. So they changed the company.
But just keep an eye on them that they don't get stuck on a bridge somewhere.
Lockheed, alright. Smoke's awesome. Coming in for another one.
I'm gonna have to buy more Navions. I don't see any smoke. It must be because I don't own the Navion, probably.
Flying that, I've been running smoke as well. Especially flying up and down the highway here. Well, that tree's annoying. Memphis landed.
I seen Mud Dog landed on a bridge that you just flew over.
Perfect for us to go under. This is when we get there.
And then the road goes a bit wonky over rivers. Hopefully 2024 will get the roads right everywhere.
Following these motorways or highways flights. I think we started doing that originally doing the Route 66. Route 66.
That's the good thing with the helicopter. You can just sit up here.
See, he was just trying to take out these drivers down there.
See you going. Take it easy. I think I'll have to buy all of them.
Yeah, we do have an airport. We are coming back around towards it. So it will be straight ahead in a moment. There we go. Boil the kettle and make another copper.
I'm not sure where this airport. I can't see any airport on. We're coming up to Monastreven. On the left hand side there. We're gone past Monastreven. As you can see, the motorway bypasses everything. Brett's gone up high to whatever airport. Oh, there's an airstrip up here. I see the airstrip now on his
Have an airstrip right there.
flight plan.
Yeah, and it's a private one. I don't think that's the one we're going to. That definitely looks like an airstrip.
Yeah, you got it on the flight plan over here.
Yeah. Maybe a farmer's one.
This TPHI, you can see the airstrip, I take it.
Highway or motorway that way. No, go for it. Anybody see an airport ahead?
Yeah, it should be right in front of us, according to the map. It's probably a grass one, I think. Out here, in the middle of nowhere.
Just hold altitude there. Where are we at?
We should be coming straight up on the runway over this field.
No, it says we're like pretty much right over it.
Yeah. If we're over the if we're over the grass strip, we should be right over it. I don't see any runway. And we can see a runway here. You're doing good. I take it that's it there. Oh, you found him as TPHI. Okay. was like just one strip, one strip in the middle of a field.
2 page article. Grass field. There's a fuel valve in the front there, and a ultralight. Alright.
And I've seen some rough runways in my life, but this beats them all. This is just like one strip. Yeah, it looks.
Right there, though. Well, I painted red just so you can see them better. All the colours. What about that one there? Painted red.
Red's coming in. That's the good thing with the helicopter, you just put it down. Icarus is coming in sideways. I'll talk about runway. Oh. Break, tree, oh, tree, okay. That's we didn't see that, that's alright. That's alright. We didn't, that's okay, we didn't see. Nobody's seen that tree. What's the guy? I've got a guy in the middle of a field directing me in. How did that guy show up? That doesn't seem very realistic, does it? Where did he show up out of? He must live in this house over here. Oh, there's a fuel bottle. Okay, that's a bit crazy. Maybe this guy lives in this house up here. I know, I couldn't call this a runway. This guy has had this many people around here for years. He's gone, what's going on here? Nobody normally lands in his runway. And now he's got a whole load of planes and helicopters. I can't believe they called that a runway. That's not... It looks like the guy just cut that strip of grass in his field and called it a runway. That's pretty much what it looks like. Because you can't, the only way you can see it's a runway is a different colour from the year, that's all. Other than that. I don't know how Brett found this runway in the middle of nowhere. I have seen runways back where my sister lives, back in Mayo. Yeah, because I checked, because I know from where my sister lives in Mayo, they have a runway. I actually said to her, is that runway still there in real life? And she goes, no. think a lot of these runways were from clubs, air clubs that have disbanded. That's pretty much like somebody just putting a runway in their front garden or their house. Then they got fuel in the middle of nowhere as well, which I'm not sure how you'd actually pay for that. Take it to use your credit card or something. Don't ask me how Soba decided to put fuel in the middle of here. The 130, I thought I had the 130. I mustn't have it installed. Then is anybody allowed to land on that, Mr. TPHI, are they? Of course you gotta get the permission of the owner, I suppose. But the problem is, how are you gonna get the permission of the owner without landing on the runway in the first place and then asking permission later on? Right now we're in Kildare, about 71 miles outside Dublin. Yeah, it's a bit of a... But the ironic thing is you gotta land to ask permission. So yeah, the owner's grumpy, no, get off my lawn, you can't be landing here. That guy is determined to wave us over here. Yeah, I'm sure there must be. Like, I watch, I'm not sure what the name of the guy is. I watch a guy that does, I think he's a mechanic, he's a agriculture mechanic, and he flies in and out of all different, couldn't really call them runways, it's just like a field what they created a runway, so. Funny thing is he wears a helmet and I don't know. I don't know, the guy wears a helmet when he's in his plane, and I'm thinking that helmet's not going to be any good if you hit a tree. That's going to be the end of you.
Alright, I am back. And I would like to say, oh my god, it's cold outside.
I can't imagine a helmet when you're flying a plane is going to be any addition, really. I think we have enough fuel. Okay.
It's nearby, but it's a local weather station. I have ice in the cars.
Brett's got ice in his car at home.
Water that I leave out for the animals to drink out of is frozen over.
Okay, it's not that cold here, I don't think.
No, it's not. It's boiling.
We're 8 degrees here today.
Oh my god. It is 10 degrees inside my house. inside temperature.
We're not bad. We're only 10 degrees here in Melbourne today. 9 degrees.
Yeah, that actually took about 7 minutes to get the kettle boiled. Cats are all curled up.
Brett's off. I see. There we go. We'll watch Brett take off here. Watch him take off on this great runway. I got all the heaters on here. It's cold today as well. We'll go back here and watch you guys take off. More, who's the idiot that made a runway in the middle of a front garden?
Oh no, that's the other one. I don't mind those planes too.
Is Brett taking off or is he taxiing down to the end?
But I'm going to take it away from him and...
Oh, okay.
Because we've got trees and then power line.
Better go down this end and have a look at y'all taking off. Mud Dog's off. He's not waiting around. So is Icarus. They took off. Everybody else is up in the air. There's the short takeoff. And try not to go in the trees over here. This guy's still trying to direct. You can't see the tree at the end of the runway, Brett, can't you? I think I would have taken off the other way with no tree at the end of the runway. Gonna make it over the tree, is he? Into the tree! Tree! Okay, he's gone between the trees. That looked like he went into the tree. And we'll just take off vertically here without any bother at all and just take off.
That's a steady 43 degrees until 6 weeks from now. Wow, we live in paradise. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
We'll switch our map on.
10 or 12 degrees Celsius today. 11 degrees, okay. Yeah, but it's not that right now. If I'm going off to give a tractor and excavator a service this afternoon at my father's property.
I don't think Brett's seen the tree when he was taking off.
If I take either of the two cars that were left out not undercover, I'm going to have to let them sit for a while to defrost the windscreen. Yeah, that's why I went for the gap. I went for the gap.
The gap.
Trees on both ends, big Al, mate. Trees and power lines on the other end. So you get over the trees and then you got power lines. I'm like, nah. So that's why I went for the gap.
So we've got sheep or cows down there, have we? We've got cows. I wonder if we'll have real animals in 2024 as default. So you'll be able to see sheep and everything in the fields here and cows. on the motorway again, are we?
Follow this road back out towards the motorway. No, it goes into town. Through town.
This is Kildare.
How far away is the motorway?
But you have no fact for Kildare. I should have facts for Kildare.
Is that it there? Yeah.
No facts. Kildare actually racing. I think it's
Oh, wait. Flat on this one.
oh, it would be horse racing country. That's what it is.
All those air brakes. Trim. Thank you.
This would be the Curragh.
I mean, it almost looks like a race course there, doesn't it?
It is the race course. It's the Curragh.
Yeah.
And then we would have the military barracks as well.
Racing country. Oh, that's where it is. Thank you.
That's the Curragh race course in Ireland. Famous race course. I nearly forgot that about Kildare. Where they train all the race horses and everything. And we got the Dublin Mountains, I think, in front of us. That would be the Dublin Mountains, I think, in front of us.
Maybe just there. I lost the highway. How the heck did I lose the motorway? These are huge.
So Brett lost his way.
EIME is the next airport, which is Casement Air Force Base. Ooh. Yeah, got a downdraft there.
Casement would be the Irish Air Force base.
Man in that red truck.
Really, Colonel? I didn't know that. Colonel, like KFC Colonel, like that Colonel?
Kim's using an FDTC. What comes up as FDTC? Seems to be a traffic jam here. Shame they're not all moving.
My
Irish Early. There's a name for you. I wonder where they're from.
yes, that would be more the question whether you're a Colonel.
Definitely got those flaps up. Whoa. Okay, autopilot did not want to hold that. See that? Wow. Just gave up on it. Irish Air Force Casement Airfield. Man, Big Al's doing well with the Titan in some
flashing.
Showing off now. It's like I can multitask. I've got this streaming thing down. Let me just type in your stream.
Ellie is just that stable, that's why.
Put on your video, mate. Yeah, we'll go to that Air Force base. So what was it called again? Casement, it says.
Casement aerodrone. Yeah, casement.
Okay, it says with a C, but
I don't know, I could be spelling. Could be my spelling.
Hellier stable. Yeah, if only you're in the Chinook, then I'd actually be able to see it. But I did buy the 222 Big Al, mate. The 222 after yesterday's stream because it's on sale. Someone said it was on sale. But I haven't seen the Huey price recently. It's getting good, yeah. Oh, your spelling is wrong. Okay.
Where are we? We're over.
I'm not going to spend any more money on stuff until 2024. Yeah. That's a big antenna.
I look at the map, where are we?
TV station or something.
Okay, so we're heading around
Okay.
the motorway here towards... Not sure where we're heading towards.
There's a lot of traffic just sitting there.
Doing a comment on it, I don't know where we are. We're in the country.
I thought a lot of that cars would actually be moving, not just sitting there.
We're in the country, but I'm not sure.
Maybe it doesn't.
Why am I way behind, Brett? I'm just way... I'm gonna take a shortcut across here. Try and catch up. We're doing 120, we should be well able to... Oh, we've got some sort of mining going on. There we go, we cut a lot of the motorway and we'll catch up to them.
No, it does not want to fly level. Now let go, it goes down. Wow.
Bell 222 is the Airwolf one, isn't it?
My aircraft might not want to fly level anymore. That's what I said. I bought the Chinook. Yeah, it's cool. I don't have the Huey, and it's not. I don't think it's on Xbox. The Chinook is. Yeah, the Airwolf one. Yeah, I bought that. So I'll fly Airwolf delivery next week. He said that last night and bought the Bell 222. Yeah. I said I'd buy aircraft, but I won't buy any more scenery or airports. But then someone told me it was on sale, and I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, the 222 is cool, Colonel. Is must actually do a flight out in the desert where they hit. Remember, I can remember watching that TV show when I was younger. What was his name? What was the guy's name? Oh, I can't think. He was always looking for his brother, wasn't he? He lost his brother as someone took his brother, and then he spent the whole TV show looking for his brother. I can't even remember whether he found his brother or whether he actually died before he found him.
Yeah, 39 megabit per second. So we're downloading something here. This looks like a big hole in the ground.
We've got nice scenery here. Have they modelled in this? Oh, they have. Okay. Model in this quarry. Cool.
Marble,
Model in that.
white sand.
I'm not sure what quarry that is.
Don't know. Hole in the ground.
We're on the Naas Road into Dublin here, the N7. Coming up to Casement Aerodrome. Was that where they hit? Monument Valley is where they hit it. Oh, okay. This is Casement Aerodrome. I could be completely wrong, but I think the Irish Air Force flies out of here. I'm sure. And again, my facts could be completely... Well, if I could be like Trump and say that is a fact. If I say it, it's true. I say it 4 times. This is the Irish Air Force Base. Casement Aerodrome. Someone is going to say it's not the Irish Air Force Base. I'm sure this is where the Air Corps train out of. I know they train out of Baldonnel as well, I think. If I say it 4 times, it's fact. It's the truth then. I don't see any... Okay. I don't see any Air Force planes.
Right side is photogrammic, but it's melted. Wow, there's a lot of cars over there.
If Murphy was flying, he would know whether it is or not. There's a lot of cars out here.
I reckon that's a junkyard. Go and pick apart.
Yeah, it could be. Casement Aerodrome, it's Dundalkin. No.
Do you know what? No, I don't think some of that's new cars because they're all colour coded there. Or a lot of them are. It may actually be where they store them to prepare them for sale because there's a whole bunch of them that are all the same colour.
No, completely lost where I'm flying around. Whoa, whoa! Oh, that was close. Nobody's seen that. Nobody's seen me trying to do a loop-to-loop in the helicopter. Okay, so a good thing is not to type text when you're flying a helicopter. This is a quarry for... I'm not sure what this quarry was for. I think it could be cement. So we got people playing. I think it is an actual quarry for cement, for Quinn Cement. In Ireland, I think.
3D parametry as well for this. Okay.
I think it's Quinn Cement. Oh.
I don't know. Anybody know what's in this? What type of mine this is? No, it's right next to town too, though. Klondike is the area. Okay.
I thought I'd seen people playing on the football field down there. I think it's Quinn Cement. I spell it wrong in this.
Okay, now it's actually loading in more. Fly over it a few times.
They've done it's Quinn Cement Kernel. They do like concrete for the whole of Ireland. I think that's their. Do a lot of they do concrete for a lot of construction. Could be blood diamonds as well, yes. Be gold, it'd be more gold though when they're in Ireland. Like that's why they say don't leave me pot of gold alone. So it could be gold that they're mining out of the ground. But being Irish, you wouldn't want to tell you that they're mining gold because someone will come along and take
I
it.
have no idea what time it is. Oh, wait, 4 o'clock. Oh, a little bit early. We got time.
This is heading into... We're in Tala and Naas. We're on the outskirts to the west of Dublin. That's the Dublin Hills over there.
There's a big field in there. Is that a castle or something? It's like a castle down there. We're back at school.
Yeah, it's always a good sign of good economy when you have loads of cement factories. Not very good for the environment. We're digging holes in the ground, taking cement out, or taking stones out for cements.
Castle. Well, that one kind of sticks out with the things on, doesn't it?
We're heading in over Dublin,
Points of interest.
which looks pretty much like Dublin. Pretty much all the housing estates and everything on the way in. Yeah, we tend as human beings to dig everything out of the ground. We don't leave much. We don't. So here we are coming into Dublin. I'm not sure if they've got the spire in here. I'm looking for the Liffey, which I've probably flown. There we go. There's the Liffey.
If you're in a helicopter, you could land in the middle of that.
Brett's over there, so here's the Liffey running through the centre of Dublin.
See a big owl does that. At least there's a green area right behind it you can land in. I might do a couple more loops and see. We need to
But then-
load the rest of. That is a very red building in there.
We'll come down here to the Liffey. We go down past that crashing. Then we got the courthouse here, the 4 courts, where all our criminals get judged. That would have been 1916 Rising as well. Would have been in the 4 courts. Looks a bit, oh, it doesn't look the best, man. That doesn't look too good. So where are they? They're over Dublin Castle, are they? Continue on down the Liffey. They're over Dublin Castle over here.
Tri-motor. Hey, awesome. Alright, let's do it. Make sure we have that right. Pause.
We're trying down it in Dublin Castle. Wouldn't be too impressed with me landing a helicopter. Yes, it'll have to see what it's like. We're coming into I don't think they'd be impressed with us landing a Huey in the forecourt of Dublin Castle. Oh, we've got a Prime Minister, we've got President. We've got a little guy as a President of Ireland. He looks like a leprechaun, I think. So he does. I can't, oh my god, I should know the President of Ireland. I don't even know his name. Dr.
There we go. Perfect timing.
Dr. Dr. what's his name? That's great. That's Dublin Castle.
Alright, Dublin, eh?
We've got a Prime Minister and we've got a President.
Which I haven't been any further east than...
And then we've got what we call is the government, is the Dáil, is the name of it, which is the government. But then we've got, in the Liffey here, we've got, let me turn off that map. We've got Dublin Castle there. And then we've got the Liffey which runs through Dublin. So then as you come down the Liffey here, you come down. You might have seen the parades on St. Patrick's Day. Boop. So this is what they call EIMY Bridge, which is a pedestrian bridge across the Liffey. You've probably seen it when you've seen Dublin. That's EIMY Bridge. Across from EIMY Bridge should be the hotel where U2 owns, but looks a bit crap there, doesn't look. So we come down the Liffey towards Main Street, which is O'Connell Street, which is down here. Take a left up O'Connell Street. You'll see the parade comes across O'Connell Street. Take a left up O'Connell Street, and you've got the spire in the middle of Dublin, which is outside the... Try not crash here. Up towards the spire, and on the left hand side you've got the GPO, which is the General Post Office of Ireland, which is where all the 1916 rebellion, a lot of it went on in the GPO. Then we got the spire. Oh, sorry. That's the GPO. We'll land here in front of the GPO.
Well, you know what we'll do.
So it's all melted.
In other cities in 2024, and we'll see if they fixed any of this.
That's where a lot of the rebellion went on in 1916 when we were fighting the English. So what happened is a lot of the English gunships came up the Liffey. So the gunships would have come up that Liffey and bombed the GPO from the Liffey.
There is a helipad on it for helicopters to land. It's probably solid too, unlike the one I did the other day.
Then the Liffey goes out here. Not sure what the name of that bridge is, but that's a new bridge to have down towards the port, Dublin port. This is Dublin port, which unfortunately doesn't look very... I should have loaded in my Orbex Dublin scenery. Would have had a better... I thought that we're supposed to have updated Dublin, I thought. But it doesn't look very updated to me. Unfortunately, they haven't really updated it that much. Then we come in over Clontarf here.
HA420. That's the Honda jet, isn't it?
This is
I may do a bit of
where I was born here and spent the first couple of months of my life. I was here in Clontarf. I think it was Clontarf.
Flights in 2024.
It was around this area anyways,
Maybe in
before moving down to the west coast of Ireland.
November. Oh wow, this is a bit laggy. Let's get a little higher.
We're up over Donnybrook. I think that is an actual secondary school if I'm not correct. We're heading up here towards Dublin Airport. Oh, I bet you I don't even have Dublin Airport loaded in, the correct one either. I think I have the default one. Must actually load in Orbix, Orbix Dublin and then do it again.
And there we are on approach. And then land accordingly. Considering any
I heard all that TPHI, I don't know what Streamlabs is reducing.
direction. So over the terminals, make their way around. A couple of C-17s over there.
Yeah, a lot of people got kicked out of Ireland for trying to live and taking stuff to live.
Oh, here. Cuts through. May take my breathing.
Well, the default, I don't think I have the Orbix one loaded. No, I don't. This is the default Airport Dublin updated. I was talking too much as well. That's the problem. So they have the new runway in, which is this one that I'm looking at the right out the screen here. We've got the go down into the car park. We've got the buses and everything in here. It looks pretty good. Got the double-decker buses, city link into the city. Oh, I'm trying not. I can imagine if I was doing this in reality, yeah, people would be going, "Oh, what's this crazy dude doing a helicopter in here?" Oh, this is the main terminal in Dublin. I don't think we can get a chopper in here somehow. Oh, I'm sure the blades will be chopped already by those light posts. We'll go slowly down here. As you do with a helicopter. I'm not even sure will we get under here. We will. Oh, okay. That's cool. Departures in the Huey. That shows you how stable this Huey is. We need to go around the pole, not into it. Oh, I think it could go very wrong here. We would be at arrivals. Get departures. We managed to do that. Not that you could do that in reality, I wouldn't think. I actually wonder, can we turn in here? You can really drive this helicopter like a car, really. We'll get a screenshot out of that, Terminal 2. We're just cutting the grass. What we should actually do is just fly over to where Brett is.
Cool. There we go. Am I playing the drunk this morning? We got on the terminal.
We head back here. We'll head back towards Brett. Yeah, the planes need a bit of a wash after that.
What do you think about the no music flight today? Was it okay?
We should be able to bring it down here. Inside the big yellow plane. I forgot to load in my paid airport. I should have loaded it in.
Yeah, I don't have a special airport here, it's all melting. So unlike Mr. Irishman himself, Big Al.
I must have the airport loaded in, okay. Alright, I see him from Brett's one.
Sydney though, Melbourne, yeah. Even Brisbane.
Oh yeah, I must have the airport, so I see Brett landed over in here. The buses are all melted. I can see all the buses are melted on his stream. Okay, so we should be able to... Well, that was fun. Not that you'd see from my co-pilot isn't very...
Without the music, you're happy with that? Yeah, we were just doing the plane.
Yeah, I've got the... I didn't think I had it loaded in.
Thank you very much for everybody who came and flew with. Let's get a photo. Why don't you go back? Thank you. Cool. Get a photo of who's still sitting here. So we can get some name tags. There we go. Welcome to Dublin. Actually, I might just quickly turn off these extra screens.
So that was pretty cool.
Back to one screen. Nicholas, mate, thanks for coming along. Big Al for flying along as well. Your airport.
Cheers, thanks, Mr. TPHI. Mr. TPHI. Colonel, cheers, thanks for dropping in. That was fun. So as you can see, you guys are all in your... All you guys are in your hovering.
I think everybody, I will be back tomorrow morning, same time with American Truck Sim, but it will not be an evening stream. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow.
So cheers, thanks for that. I will go and have some breakfast here, seeing that's 11:30. and we will. Let me just
So next Wednesday.
put bread on thing. And thanks all for dropping in. Happy birthday to Brett's wife for tomorrow. And we will talk to you all later. Not sure what I'm going to stream next. I was thinking about doing West Coast maybe. Might do around Cliffs of Moher at some stage. But we'll talk to you all later. Take it easy. Have a great Sunday, whatever left of it, and a brilliant week. And we'll talk to you next week.